you mind putting this around Shooks' neck?
Most helpful doggo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The darkness of the night presses around you as the city of Shan recedes in the distance. The sound of rattling wheels and panting horses fight with the call of the night. Time insects chittering into the void. Around you the darkness presses. It fights against your light, blackening the terrain before you. Plants and other objects rearing out of the darkness and into your path. You guys have just escaped Shanfan. Last you knew, there might have been someone watching your position.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I'll point my knife in their direction.
In the general direction of Shanfan?
Yes.
Behind you?
Me.
Roll me intimidation.
What's my information?
Probably a d6.
Isn't it like performance?
No, it's
No.
its own stat.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Then it's unskilled.
Cool.
Well, let's see if you intimidate the city.
I'm gonna penny that.
I get a 13, minus 2 is 11.
Almost 2 raises. So close.
You hear something skitter off into the darkness.
Take that.
Understandable, even.
Yep, quite spooky.
Hmm.
I believe I'm going to be taking supernatural.
So it's- Is it early night or is it getting late?
It's kind of middle. It's not quite midnight, but the sun has gone down. The stars are out.
Yeah.
What little you can see through the clouds. And
Oh, and it's November.
it's past
December.
It's December.
It's December at this point, so it gets dark early.
Yeah. So it's getting to around 8-ish, I'd say.
Okay. Well, we should probably put a little distance between the city and ourselves before we make camp for the night.
Yep.
Yes.
And if I recall, I still haven't summoned my steed, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You were not able to find.
We're people everywhere.
Yes.
In this city. How?
Right?
Can't even begin to imagine.
Alright, everyone, make me a. Well, okay, so who's on horses?
I have to be in the cart.
Who's on cart?
I am on a horse.
I'm driving cart.
I guess. Also, my soda is available to people who just bought last.
Make me. So whoever's driving the cart, which I believe is Specs,
Yep.
make me a. You said it was animal handling?
I believe that is the correct thing that we said.
Make me an animal handling roll. Both of you make me a riding roll.
1 success.
Morgan and Bart were both passengers in the cart and are not doing anything like that, correct?
I believe that is in fact correct.
Bart
I
has
will
access to a horse and could be riding if they
10.
wish.
10. So you're fine.
Bart is blind in one eye. Bart is gonna sit in the cart.
God. Well, the cart is a rough ride.
What did you get?
At best, 1.
Okay then.
At worst.
-2. Well, no, -1.
Because you're untrained, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, the cart is having issues. All of these little scrub brushes and pits and ruts are really bogging down this thing. While you aren't thrown from the cart, you are down to a crawl.
Mm-hmm.
The horses are giving you a side eye.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
The horses are definitely fighting you.
In all honesty, earned.
Yeah, I mean, it is late. They're used to sleeping at this point.
It wouldn't be any better if I drove it.
Oh, that's what I wanted to get for
Make
I'm
him
just
go
gonna do
forward.
that actually.
You want to get drive?
No, stat.
Mm.
I'm just gonna top off my.
So you two are kind of outpacing them. I'm sure that you aren't going to like leave them,
Yeah.
but you're definitely.
Oh, absolutely not. I only have one lantern. The wagon probably has multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The darkness is definitely pressing against your light.
That's a problem.
You are feeling the oppressiveness of the
Sure
light.
am.
Right, you're afraid of the dark, aren't you?
Sure am.
Everyone roll me a d6.
1d6?
1d6. It will explode. Give me the number at the end.
And what if it's a 1?
It's a 1, you get a 1.
Also
Okay, I
9.
won.
9.
9.
Also 9.
What about you two?
Hold on a second.
Okay, are we allowed to Benny this?
Yes.
I didn't hear what you said.
He said yes.
I don't like
Okay,
the penny
so
this.
2 pennies down for me, so that way I didn't get a 1, and I have a 5 now.
Okay.
1 down for me, and I have a 4.
Benny, both of them Benny?
I'm Benny 3.
Benny 3.
I'm betting 3.
Okay.
I'm sure this will be fine.
So you hear some scuttling off in the darkness.
Okay.
It's not like anything you've really heard before, but there's definitely something out there keeping pace with the wagon.
Do I also
Like, is
detect
it a
this?
big something, or is it like scuttling?
Roll me a notice roll.
Do I also detect this?
Okay.
With my similar 9?
Yes, you do.
I'm just too busy with the cart.
Yep, you are.
I'm in a wagon.
You sure are. Thinking about
Double
all
ones.
the things you can do.
I clicked the wrong
Ah.
button.
It is certainly scuttling.
I'd like to,
Then I'm not worried.
Yep.
I'd like to sharpen my knives, but this ride is not going to be.
No.
2.
2.
Man, there are things out in the darkness.
So let me rephrase that. You might want to check on. You aren't sure, so you're gonna go and check,
Or would you want
or
to?
would you want to?
No.
Okay. So you aren't worried.
I feel like if I failed utterly in detecting it,
You aren't worried. Yeah.
yeah, it's like,
I would
okay.
I would
not-
vote
Sounds like it's something small.
for a yeah, I was gonna say for a crit fail I would vote that JR is absolutely convinced it's a squirrel.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a squirrel. Squirrel in the middle.
Squirrel in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Night squirrel.
Red tail.
Oh, it's just a squirrel.
Night
So
squirrels.
you can't get a good feeling on what it is, but there's definitely something out there. And
They both got 4 and 5, so
they aren't noticing.
they don't notice it. All right. So we are going to just make our way blindly through the night, and nothing is going to go wrong.
We are slowly making our way through. Yeah, also, we're barely going any speed at all because the wagon's crawling. So yeah,
Yeah.
of course it's a squirrel.
Exactly.
Or,
That's skittering.
something skittering squirrel size.
Yeah,
If
you
it-
know, a skittering squirrel.
Yeah.
A Shan fan skittering squirrel.
Obviously.
If it was any
Just
bigger,
like
I
the
mean,
flying
like,
squirrels.
Yeah.
If
There's
it was-
flying squirrels, skittering squirrels, slithering squirrels.
Guys, there's something out there.
Yeah, it's squirrels. Skittering squirrels.
At night.
Skittering
Squirrels
squirrels
could be out at
The
night.
great Shan fan turtle skittering squirrel.
I don't
I can't believe you never read about these.
I have spent a lot of time in the woods. That is not a squirrel sound.
Look,
I'm sure it's just a.
look, it's not
jackalope.
supernatural, so I'm sure you've never heard of it.
What's that supposed to mean?
What it sounds like.
What are you insinuating?
That you know all about supernatural critters.
I know a fair bit about regular critters too.
Oh? I thought you made hats.
From critters that I trapped and turned into hats.
Well, there you go. Skittering squirrels probably have carapace.
They do not.
Wait, you can make cats out of carapace?
No! You can't! You need pelts! Which squirrels do have.
Right, but if they had chickens, then they
you
would.
need a lot of squirrels to make a hat.
Well, like,
Depends on how big the hat.
yeah.
Yeah,
This is a
A
Chuksa-sized hat.
a squirrel hat doesn't need very many squirrels to make a.
You need
A
fewer
hat.
squirrels to make a hat than you do a coat.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're just lining the hood with squirrel tails, then you only need a couple.
Yeah.
I
Can
feel
I
like
detect
spices
Arcana?
What an ethical
Hmm?
conversation we're having.
Yes. Say that again?
Can I detect Arcana to see if I can see if there's any magic going on
Okay.
outside
Totally.
in the darkness?
Yes,
There-
indeed.
There's
I have-
absolutely an effort or what's his name?
I do have backstory
Or-
to
or
the
thing to do.
squirrel tail hood. In high school, someone on our bus showed up one day with a new jacket that had a fluffy hood, as some winter jackets do.
Yeah.
And one of the other people on the bus asserted and maintained that it was made of squirrel tails. It was the right color.
Yeah.
Could not be persuaded otherwise.
Correct.
That's quite funny.
Yeah.
Just as you cannot just as Everett cannot persuade JR
Even
that
that,
it's
like,
not
one of Morgan's
A
side
chitinous
gigs
squirrel?
is collect
this squirrel.
and writing a bunch for like natural sciences publications. Can I like also try to roll to detect what this is?
Roll me. Roll me a notice roll, and Lane, when you get the chance, roll me a spellcasting roll. Detect Arcana.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I heard.
So it's going to be the die for spellcasting plus another d6.
So that's a D8. That's a D6.
So there's the d6, and then
Yeah.
and then I leave them with their highest value, so you can easily see which one it is.
And if you get the max on the die, you get to re-roll the die and add the number.
That's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Alright.
What size die?
That's my D8 plus my D6.
So you
Oh,
got
you-
a 5.
Oh, because you
Yeah.
don't add it?
You gotta
You
choose
go for
one or
whatever
the
the
other.
highest value.
Oh, okay, so 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only if you get the highest value,
That it explodes.
then you would roll it again, and
Yeah.
then you would add. So you don't add the two together. So you got a 5.
Okay.
So based
And
on where the sound has been pointed out to you, there is no Arcana. You do notice a little something coming from inside the cart,
Mm-hmm.
like underneath some blankets that nobody has really touched.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody's touched them since we've gotten into the cart?
Yes.
Okay, can I try to see what's underneath the blankets?
Yes, you can. So when you move aside the blankets, you find basically a package with a star on it. On the star says Arizona Ranger. The
Okay,
package
I'm
is-
gonna try and get, why can't I remember his name right now?
How the hell did they get that there?
Official ranger business. That's why it's such a good plan.
Yeah, I just forget his name.
Cornelius, I
No,
think.
it
Or
was
Everett.
Bird.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get Everett's attention to have him look at
If
it.
you manage to break time and space to get there ahead of us, that's absolutely a skill we need.
Mm-hmm.
Or he just
100%.
put it in there while we were out and about.
Well,
No,
Everett's
Like,
not going to be
would
that
be
way from the
if you
cart.
Yeah, I didn't
think
think so,
that you actually
because-
having earned it.
Hey, Everett,
Doesn't seem like that guy.
Yeah?
I found this, and I'm gonna show him the thing I found with the star and the ranger symbol in it. Do you know anything about this?
It looks familiar.
That's its weight.
Rodrigo had one very similar.
That looks really familiar.
Doesn't help that it's waving around in the shaky lantern light.
I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks familiar.
Okay, is it important enough to stop and look at, or can we look at it when we get there?
We will Specs is not stopping this cart because she is uncertain if she can get it started again.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Yo, I
Seems
got
that
a
decision
6
is
on
not
the
up to
notice
me.
roll for Morgan, by the way.
And Ashton, you are going to roll a notice roll for the sound.
Yeah, also to see if I could, like, actually see anything. Because at this point, like I said, one of my many side gigs is doing a bunch of ghostwriting for natural sciences publications.
So you are attempting to see into the darkness, correct?
Also listen and or smell, and basically do my best to see if I can use my existing knowledge about the plants and animals of this area.
3 of the 5 senses.
Guess what it is.
Okay,
4
so
of the 6 senses.
you will be doing this at a -1.
Okay, so I got a 5.
5. Alright, so you can't pierce the darkness to see what's out there, but you do get a distinct sweet smell. This is something that you aren't quite sure what it is, but it's definitely not the normal desert smell.
My hypothesis is it's one of those desert bats that likes the fruits.
But we heard skittering, not flying.
It's a desert
Do you know that bats also skitter in flying, right?
Yes,
Like,
it's
they
squirrel.
are not
It should
100% of the
stay
time
on the
flying.
squirrel.
Yes.
Sometimes they
It's-
land.
It's the nocturnal
Indeed.
chitinous flying squirrel.
Wait, but it's skittering. It's not flying.
It can do both.
It gets tired sometimes.
I mean,
Have
carrying
you ever
around all that
flapped your
chitin.
arms a lot?
Birds-
Carrying around that chitin, yeah.
Birds do
Imagine
not
how
always
much
fly.
money we'll make if we find an undescribed species of desert flying squirrel, and we can describe it and send it in for publication.
Do you want to go out into the dark and see if you can get a specimen?
I just heard Specs saying that she's not stopping the cart because she's not sure if she's going to get it going again. And
Correct.
I know that it's kind of hard to safely get off of a moving cart in the dark
Yeah.
and get back on. So, no.
Wonderful. I'm gonna.
Everett takes out his shotgun.
Okay.
Jeez,
Understandable.
man, it's just a squirrel.
That's what it wants you to think.
I mean, yes, squirrels do generally
can't
want
see
you to
what's
think
out there in the
squirrels.
dark.
That are squirrels.
Are we trying to hide at all at this point? Or
Not really.
I mean, we've got lanterns on. We're not hiding very well.
No.
okay.
How much moon is there?
Not much. It's-
Definitely lanterns.
It's being so the moon is playing peekaboo behind the clouds. It's
Oh, fine.
an overcast night. You can see the moon rays coming down, but none of them really seem to reach you. Like it's weird. You always seem to be in a patch of cloud.
Yeah, so Everett is currently riding this horse. Shotgun under the arm, reins and shotgun in one hand, lantern in the other, steering the horse with his knees.
Before anybody laughs, you can actually direct a horse with your knees.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah,
It's one of
absolutely.
the basic things you would train a horse.
It sounds very silly.
The rest of the image is the silly bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the giant, terrified man on a horse when everyone else thinks it's squirrels. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
To that end, Specs takes no further actions and continues to try to get this cart somewhat stably to the place where we can get a camp going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we carry on and
Yeah.
until we either put a satisfying amount of distance and or it is too goddamn late and we need sleep.
Or we get attacked by the squirrel.
Yeah, or something interesting happens.
A singular vampire chitin squirrel jumps out.
A vampiric chitinous flying night squirrel.
Oh, we forgot that part. Damn it!
All right. If you guys are continuing on, make me another moving roll, riding and
D6.
or
Can I
Oh,
help
riding.
in any way?
I'm going.
these two are riding.
You very specifically can't. One of these two might.
Danny?
Based off of D20 roll, I'm going to motion that 9 miles is sufficiently far from the city. That should
5.
take us 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
So you managed to make it.
Ah.
Eh.
Under the couch.
Oh, right.
reach underneath you.
Okay.
What do you roll?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Man is riding a horse well.
21.
I continue to roll animal handling until someone decides to take these reins from me.
Okay. You're going to be making this a -1.
Okay. There we go. 4 on the dot.
All right.
Whee!
So you managed to get these horses finally under the control for the first time tonight.
That's right.
You
don't drive on rocks.
I know, right?
So
Dirt's way smoother.
you managed to pull them in. They finally get in line. They aren't fighting you. You are steering around the scrub, noticing the ruts now. You were a little bit frazzled getting out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Finally cooled down. Both of you are doing pretty well. You managed to catch up. You're keeping pace.
I'm doing great,
Yeah, you're doing great.
all things considered.
You are a walking tank, ready to fire.
Yes.
And on a hair trigger because, man, it's dark out tonight.
Because of how well you did.
Nice.
Yeah, so the night progresses. Everyone make me a notice roll.
I need to increase that at some point.
11.
Who ups their
Not a
notice
crit,
rolls?
just a regular hit.
I got an 8.
2
That's
success.
An 8, and what's the other one? Lane?
That's 12.
12.
Alright, so
Bart can see things.
Yeah.
Lester's blind.
Bart has
Ironically.
Bart now has one working eye.
yep, and he's no longer blinded by lights, so he doesn't have a -3. A light bounces towards you through the darkness. Its shine not doing much to reveal who is driving. As it draws slightly closer, you hear the sound of a carriage, and it rattles in the distance. It does not reach close enough for you to see who is driving. It kind of veers off before you can see the drivers.
I
Were
would
they
actually.
behind us?
They were
Yeah.
behind you. They
Okay.
were following the tracks. About the time Specs got the horses under control, they paused for a second and then kind of,
So they veered off, possibly on another road.
yes.
I would actually like to listen in on one of the whoever is driving it.
So you would like to try and follow them,
I don't want to follow them. I'm going to use the thinky horn,
okay?
and that's 2 power points.
That is a wondrous item.
It's really great. We just haven't been in the right kind of situations for it. And weird science.
And weird science.
So let's see here. Weird science roll for this. We can do better than that.
Is there a spot on the character sheet to track favors? No.
No.
Not until you make one.
These characters
Just need
are
one.
okay.
That's better.
fine.
And I'm 76.
Well, you can probably
Hey,
do
there we go.
Probably do it right below conviction.
That's
Raise.
exactly what I did.
Huh?
Raise on the weird science roll for using the thinky horn.
Alright.
They have an opposed intelligence roll to see if they realize I am getting them.
You realize you're thinking about them.
Yeah.
Does a raise give you any benefits?
I have to check Mind Reader. I don't think so. I think it just makes it harder for them to detect me. I think that's the only... it's in the normal book. Yeah, this one. Drain...
My guess is that it gives them a -2.
Let me see here. Mind reading. Mind reading, pose versus roll, target smart, success allows the character to gain 1 truthful answer to the subject.
Add box talents.
The target is aware of the mental intrusion unless the mind reader gets a raise. Okay.
All
So
right.
the opposed smarts roll is for whether or not, basically, if they don't get,
It's
I have
whether
to
or
roll.
not they
I have
notice,
to roll a
except-
smarts roll now, and if I beat them, then I read their mind.
Okay.
Because I got a raise, they don't know it if I do. Wow. The hero die is coming in clutch. So, 2 raises, 10.
So you got 10?
Yep.
All right. God damn it, I know that he's out here somewhere. They went this way, didn't... Oh, God. Mr. Jagatis won't be happy.
Name, please, again?
Huh?
What was the name again?
Jagatis?
Jagatis.
Roll me a common knowledge roll +2. Or roll me a remembering things roll.
Remembering. I'd call that a smarts roll.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. No, fuck that noise. Screw it. I'm not gonna be much use for more fighting
If you
things.
won't tell us how this name is spelled, I'm going to write whoever I want.
There we
I'll
go.
give it to you in a second.
Okay.
That's what we want. 13.
That's the name of the host of the party you guys went to.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to run into
No.
those people.
Yeah, we very specific.
Fuck. God damn it. Alright. How am I gonna get through this? And about that point, it cuts off.
Mm-hmm.
Did we know who they were looking for, or just him? Just he went that way.
What did you roll on the...
I rolled a 10 on the
Not the
Oh, that's
The
a
second
clever idea.
the second one, 13.
13?
So,
The voice is very similar to the individual who was tailing you when you guys left the...
so I'll,
The Pinkerton?
yeah. So I'll bet that the whole party was essentially a lure to draw out people who do magic in the area by the Pinkertons.
Or if not the original
'Cause-
purpose, definitely a major
Because,
factor.
they're showing off all the magic stuff. And like,
Mhm.
hey guys, do you want any of this magic stuff? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, look. It's just right here. All is guarded by his rich guy in his party.
Mm-hmm. Definitely no one would take any of that, especially
Yeah.
not the calamity.
No one honest would take anything from
No.
it.
No, absolutely
We're all
not.
honest people.
100%.
So we don't need to talk this.
I call up to the leading horse riders. We may want to make sure that we keep far away from that carriage. I have a suspicion that those folks might be trying to follow us through the night.
Great, so there's 2 things following us.
I said, squirrel, I guess.
It's not a squirrel.
The very dangerous and deadly squirrels.
It's not a squirrel. Why would a squirrel follow us this far?
I do love that, like, JR's theory is, like, everybody else is like, yeah, JR's theory makes perfect sense. Squirrel.
No one else is here. So
Also,
it's
everyone
like-
else are city folk.
Yeah. Well, JR's city folk, too.
Exactly.
Well,
Everyone but Everett is city folk.
I'm towny folk.
That's fair.
I'm settler folk.
I've seen a squirrel once. It was stuffed.
Morgan might hang out in cities, but like they're also familiar with what life is like outside of cities, having lived a lot outside of cities.
But yeah, no, the real problem here is that Specs couldn't see it, and he was poking out the horses, so they're just going to assume that JR heard the thing.
Alright, so you guys have made it to camp.
Right.
Huzzah. 9 miles.
9 miles outside the city is what I
Yes.
rolled to be a
I mean, that's
reasonable number.
decent enough, yeah.
Yeah.
You have made it that far. So, how are you setting up watches?
I'll watch.
Um,
I mean, not period. I do need to sleep.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's not a very restful sleep, but it's like it has to happen.
Hmm.
I suppose J.R. Everett and I forget your name.
Lester.
And Lester should probably be on watches.
Alright.
Yeah. Specs would not be a... Yeah.
And
I don't know what you're talking about. I have great coordination.
Into like 3-hour watches.
Okay. Who wants to start?
Would that allow us to get enough sleep to refresh?
6
For-
hours for the people who want to watch, and then 9 hours-ish for everybody else.
Yeah, that should be
That
fine.
should be fine.
I
Just
could
get
always
everyone-
sleep in the cart or in the wagon if you don't fuck up the ride again.
Yes, no, go for a nice night ride.
Um,
Like Specs is gonna be probably out under the stars because they don't got a tent, but they've got some blankets somewhere in my pack.
And it shouldn't be quite as cold down here as it was in Washington.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go to sleep, I'm gonna take the bundle and go to Everett and ask him about it and have him look at it.
Yeah, that thing.
So, you have received a bundle. It is a leather satchel. The Ranger's star is holding it closed. Like, it closes normally with, like, a leather strap, but to make it fancy, they put the pin on the front. Inside is a book and a letter.
Can I read the letter aloud?
I will ask you to read it to me quietly.
So the letter, I don't know, I didn't actually write this down, but the letter basically says, I am giving this to you on suspicion of Emily's word. I am hedging my bets for you to succeed in my task, and hope that we will work together soon. Till the light has no equal. Rodrigo Dumbraga.
Oh dang! The badge doesn't put any magic powers. You don't get to teleport.
I
Or
mean,
bring
there's
things
something
in time.
there's something magic going on. That's how
Dang.
Bart was able to notice it.
Yeah.
And what does the book look like?
The book has no. It's a normal book.
Yeah, it's just an book. Let me find the name of it.
When you were looking at when you were searching for magic, the star has a very faint enchantment on it.
Okay. When I detected Arcana, does it tell me anything about the magic of it or no?
What did you roll for that?
5, I believe.
Yeah, it was a 5.
If it was
Yeah,
a
5.
5, give me 1 second.
The book is called Fugitives from Justice in the U.S. Territories.
It's the big old book of wanted people.
And chapter 13 is torn out.
Oh.
Yeah, so it is very obviously torn out. Like there are a couple of ragged pages on the
I
back.
love that they put it in and then tear it out to tell you, hey.
That or there's only 12 chapters.
They just do it for looks.
I feel like they absolutely put the chapter 13 in and then rip it out.
Oh yeah.
I think
Like-
that's funnier.
That's both
So-
funnier and also like.
Actually, no. What happens is the back cover is slightly longer than the front cover. There's an additional hinge back there. If you make me a notice roll.
1 success.
1 success. So, looking closely at the back of the book, there are a couple of little hoops on the top and the bottom of it. You don't know why they would be there.
Mm-hmm.
But
So there's a place to attach Chapter 13, basically.
that's what it seems.
Except
Out
none of
of
us. Except none of us know what Chapter 13 is. So
Out
it's
of
just
character,
a weird quirk of
yes.
the book.
Out of character. Yes. In character. It's weird.
Is there a
So
table
you
of
do have
contents at the
experience?
front?
I don't have much experience with books, so no.
What experience with books? You start any experience reading them.
Or opening
Can I
them.
look at the book and see if there's a table of
No,
No,
contents?
I don't.
One
You open
second.
it up and you go, hey,
Bart,
what this is?
you are not able to determine what the spell on the badge was.
But can I look at the book to see if there's a table of contents?
You can. There is a table of contents, and it ends at 12.
Okay, so there's no actual 13, but it looks like pages were ripped out.
Yes.
They can be put back in. Alright.
Hey, Britt, can I hold on to this for now?
Depends, I suppose.
I have a feeling that I might need to know what's in it, but since I can't read it, I'm gonna need someone to read it to me.
Okay, I will read it to you if you need me to read it to you.
Excellent.
Alright. So, over the course
Is
of
Morgan suspicious of Bart and would have noticed Bart noticing magic on that parcel? How far away, / quietly, are they over there doing this?
roll me a
Yeah, overhear them.
roll me a notice roll.
I got a 9.
So yeah, you definitely see them, and you are. And now make me a stealth roll.
I'm not exactly going to try and hide the fact that I'm noticing them
Yes, but
discuss this.
roll me the stealth roll.
I will do that as soon as I look up what my stealth is. I got an 11 on stealth.
11. So you are able to surreptitiously work your way over to them without them noticing.
Oh yeah, so surreptitiously while I'm holding a blanket and making a bed nearby.
Exactly. And you overhear their conversation.
I'm gonna tell Everett that he should keep the sheriff's star and that it has probably something protective about it.
Well, based on my last conversation with Rodrigo, that's probably for me, and that probably makes sense.
Alright.
I take the star and the satchel.
And I'll hold on. Okay.
Yeah, and I let Bark hold on to the book because I need him to read it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume he is just going to pre-read it so he can give you a bit of a summary.
Yep. Alright, so now the night is continuing. Who's going on watch first?
I guess I will.
You say, does Lester need to sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, it's not a very restful sleep because Osei gets to have fun with my nightmares while I sleep.
Yep.
But, yeah, I do have to sleep because my body still needs to feign gaining energy back.
Alright, so make me notice roll.
Okay. Hey, that's a success.
Your watch passes without any problem.
Of course it
Who's
does.
going next?
I can go next.
Sure.
Notice?
Notice.
5.
5. Your watch passes without any problem.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Run for
Trying to be fancy with your rolls, huh?
Also 5.
Your watch passes without any problem.
Cool.
Great.
The 5's gang.
I love getting a good night's sleep without things exploding.
Yeah. Don't worry, chilling will happen tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I expect it.
What chili happened today?
And no chili actually really happened today.
No, shockingly not.
In fact, you lot went to great lengths to not have any chili.
Yup. Ensure it.
You were like, no, we are going to have the most ricey dinner possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, the sun comes up. It bathes your camp in light, and you see the desert around you.
Alright.
You can see the city in the distance. You can't see anyone else.
Well, looks like...
Are we going uphill then? If we can still see the city in the distance?
You are on a small rise, yes.
'Cause I was gonna say, it's like 5 miles away is about how much it takes for stuff to get hidden behind the curvature of the earth.
I mean, there's
It's
gentle
probably
slopes
got
and...
it's probably got some bigger buildings.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That
it's
was
a
my
large
assumption.
city.
There's some very large buildings in it.
And we're on a rise. Yeah, 9 miles is I mean, another mile away and we probably wouldn't be able to see it. But
as you are loading everything up, everyone make me a notice roll.
Another one.
I'm sure
Another
be
one.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
yeah,
It's just a squirrel.
just squirrel is left right now.
Oh,
5.
as I said,
Good
who
old
needs,
handy 5.
who needs to put dice in notice?
No successes.
2.
Part
None.
of the 6.
I have an 8.
So neither of you have one?
Okay.
So as you are resetting up your gear to ride, Everett,
Yes.
you feel a prick on your finger and a sharp pain.
Oh no.
Oh
Don't touch the cacti.
Looks down.
Everyone
sees,
else,
sees
except for you,
Scorpion.
everyone else except for you, see a bunch of little brown birds that have settled in nooks and crannies
Oh goddamn! I know what
on
these are.
various parts of the gear.
The gear.
Pillows, blankets.
So what, did I just wake up with a bunch of these on my sleeping bag and go, yeah, that's normal?
No, you just didn't see them. So you're like continuing about your day. You reach your hand into the cart to hoist up, and you also feel a prick.
Okay. Ow.
I get a look at one of these. I look at it. I want to see if I've recognized something like this from a book or something. Science roll to determine classification.
Okay. And also, you two, make me, the two people who got stung, make me a vigor roll.
Okay. Does this affect me even though I'm harrowed?
We're sure
Yes.
gonna find out.
Come on.
Oh, I got a success.
1 success as well on classification.
I'm not dying.
Yet.
I can't remember if my
Again.
is a D6 or a D8. My character
Plus,
sheet's
it
not loaded.
requires 2 rays to not take damage.
God, that suck.
Basically, so you sting, you feel the sting, and you immediately pull it out and throw it. It bounces off into the brush, but you are able to determine that these are a very common pest. They are known as saddleburs.
I'm sorry, did you say pest?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Not living, but
Not
No
inanimate.
successes.
Oh no, we
As
get to
you-
find out what happens.
as you reach out and it stings your finger, you reflexively pull back and actually dig it in slightly farther into your hand.
Great.
You're going to be working at a -4 for agility and
The card.
for agility and agility and agility-based rolls.
Gross.
Your fingers for the next 4 days.
4 days?
For the next
We're
4 days.
fixing that. Hold on.
Your finger gets hot and puffy way too quickly. It swells up, and it hurts to move it. It's your trigger finger.
Apparently.
You know,
Everett
there's-
is
I mean,
swearing.
primary hand.
A lot.
Swearing. Oh, you got one of those too?
Do we know anything about them? Like, Specs, do you know if they're, like, afraid of anything, or...
They're inanimate.
Well, no, they're animate.
Oh,
they're not living.
They're not living.
Does Morgan know anything about them?
Saddlebirds.
Because they like write.
They
About-
basically travel on the wind.
Yeah.
And
They catch in little nooks and crannies, and
So like a tumbleweed, but pointier.
Yep.
No,
a
like
lot smaller.
very aggressive dust.
Much worse.
yeah.
Like imagine
I had kind of
Little
missed the initial
Velcro
description of them
sequins.
appearing. Like, are these
about
alive?
that size.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're non-sentient, from what I understand.
Yeah, they're not critters. They're just fucking.
They're like
pests.
tiny, aggressive tumbleweeds.
Yeah.
So
As opposed
More
to the,
aggra-
as opposed to the
Regular-sized, aggressive
as
tumbleweeds.
regular sized
Oh,
bloodthirsty.
there's like a
tumbleweeds.
type of
That's a
cactus
different
that's like that
Yes.
too, that will kind of like catch on you and then curl around you, and it's awful.
yeah,
Is it like that then?
a
Yeah.
little bit.
But also like kind of wind dispersed in addition to like step dispersed.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I can tell, they're basically
They
like
are-
live caltrops.
They are 1 inch in diameter,
Yeah.
about the size of a walnut.
Alright, so
Is
Specs
there-
hears that,
They're like
sees
if
that,
walnuts and caltrops had a demonic baby.
and yells, "Stop moving!" We got.
Hi, you.
Everywhere.
We've got-
Can I move them?
We're gonna. We got furs over our gear. Now then, I'm guessing that Everett got pricked.
I got pricked too.
Yes. And it really hurts.
I got pretty.
Uh,
Mine doesn't hurt as much.
Lester.
So we might need to look at that. Should be able to do something for it, if
Oh, he's
not
probably
fully.
just being a baby.
Holds
Hey,
up.
look,
fi-
I got another one.
No, I'm waiting for a holds up finger.
Holds up hand.
Oh.
His first 2 fingers are like the size of sausages.
We will take a look at that. Everyone be very careful with your gear. If you've got gloves, please put them on. And if you don't, leave your gear to the side and we'll try to pick them out.
A flight attendant will assist you.
Yeah.
JR absolutely.
So
has
let's get a look at
gloves.
that first. So,
Glove.
Gloves. Oh, he has gloves. He has gloves. He only uses one.
He throws one at. He throws the other one.
yeah.
He used to wear it, but now he just throws it at people.
How else is he supposed to challenge?
Yeah.
You're not going to take off the glove.
You
wear?
took my joke.
And then I shot him.
And then I stuck a saddlebur in it.
How?
Hmm.
Horrible thing to do to a joke.
Speaking of terrible things to do to jokes, anyway, I just killed it. Looking at Everett's finger, so would a healing roll be able to help with the poison?
Is this a magically induced healing roll?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it would.
Wonderful.
Like, say, a potion?
More, yes.
Say a potion.
Specifically,
Potion.
my one that
Or, sorry,
actually
a
worked.
potion.
There
My
you go.
my good potion.
A good potion.
He didn't say my good potion.
So
Of course
let's
my
see
good
here.
potion.
So yep, I'm gonna make a healing check, or healing roll.
There you go.
There we go. 1 success. Just got there.
Alright. So that will succeed.
Wonderful. So we apply the.
With some ministrations, you are, and Specs kind of clucking over your fingers, you feel a coolness spread through them.
Mm-hmm.
They visibly shrink in front of your eyes as a bit of green juice kind of seeps out of the wound.
Oh, I'm definitely gagging.
I can't handle blood.
Well, no, that's worse than blood.
It's just poison. Fortunately, was able to still be concentrated within the wound and hadn't gotten far enough. Now we have to go deal with the rest of them. So how hard is it for us to pick these burrs out? Does it just take time?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I don't think I have gloves, but I will use a winter coat as shields.
I will use my knives.
I'm going to specifically take the time to just... Pardon,
How carefully are you going to be doing this?
So I'm going to be taking the time to make potions.
Okay.
Specifically snake oil, because I fully expect us to get separated before an hour and someone to get wounded and an hour passes again.
How carefully do people want to be separating out the saddle burrs?
Well, that's why I'm using a coat.
Extremely.
Man understands this.
Alright, so it takes about 5 hours.
That
They're
is okay.
really got in there. Like, you think that you get them all, and then you move a blanket and like 3 more tumble out.
Oh my god.
If only
Did
there was
Morgan
some kind
learn of a
device.
good way to deal with this kind of thing?
There is, in fact,
They were hanging out with
unfortunately,
the,
none of us have
like,
been to the south recently,
outlaw.
but cotton gin is a bit of a pain in the ass to transport.
If only there was some kind of device where we could suck these things up into some kind of container.
And then throw
Oh, that's a great idea, May. Good job, Osei.
Is there any way that I can use elemental manipulation to try and like make it faster with an assistance of like wind to pull them out?
Oh.
Or
you can
dust?
try.
Oh no.
I refuse. I already have a demon in my head.
So another question is what does it... So, you are welcome to try. If you'd like to, roll me a spellcasting roll.
When did Samal get here? Trying to solve mundane problems in magical means.
He's no longer trapped in a parallel universe. So
But he is blind.
no, that got fixed.
No, it didn't. That was your... So that was the only one that didn't get
God
fixed.
damn it.
Art gets a 5 on spellcasting for this.
Okay, so
Because
with your...
Janice didn't remember that.
With
Janice
some
said you are
delicate hand, you're able to clean out a couple of... You don't get a lot of them, but you do get some of them. Basically, you brush them off. Some of them catch in the wind and are almost hitting the horses, but you manipulate the wind to save the horses.
Ride a cowboy.
So yeah, 5 hours later, your camp is now clean.
I don't like the implication that Tim the Enchanter got fixed by becoming Tim the Falconer.
That's true. He just got
Altered.
unlisted.
Yeah.
It's not that he got fixed. That's
he
just
got
the version
unpersoned.
Janus liked better. It's not
Yeah.
fixed.
Wait,
It's
you're
just
telling me they're 2 different people?
Technically.
So when Morgan spent like a year living with these outlaws, did they not learn about how to take care of this kind of stuff in a
no, it
family
just
manner?
takes a long time.
Yeah, no, you know, don't touch them and don't cut them.
Don't cut them, you say.
I probably learned that lesson.
Please don't learn that lesson now.
What are you doing?
Do you want to find out
No,
today?
No. I'm pretty sure, like, I would have learned that lesson as Lester.
Okay.
Today or previously?
No, not today.
Okay.
Previously. Jeez.
We were making sure.
I would like, because I've got a toolkit, I would like to put a couple of them in a jar and seal it.
Okay.
As I'm sure that'll be
A
useful
small,
somewhere.
very shatterable jar.
Just don't shatter the jars. It's obvious.
No,
One
you
with
only
a
shatter it on
suspiciously
purpose.
dynamite-shaped hole in the top.
Simple. Just don't shatter the grenade.
Roll me agility. This is going to be for like getting them into the jar. Yes, you are wearing gloves, but these things
Yeah.
are
They don't
fragile.
want to get caught.
They want to get caught, yes, but
They don't want to get
You-
contained.
in a few of your handlings, you saw that a couple of them
Oh, sure.
basically exploded.
2 raises, 11.
All right, you're able to get.
One raise.
Oh, 1 raise, yeah. 1 off from his hoot.
You're able to get 12 of them into a jar.
That might be useful. I'm sure this will be fine.
I throw upon you.
Tune in next time
agreements
for
of
when Specs
inconveniences.
invents chemical warfare.
Tune in next time for when Specs falls down, hears a crunch and goes,
Oh no.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Specs, before you pass out, tell me where your potions are.
when the
Also,
rogue rolls a 1, and all he does is fall down, upon remembering that he has a jar of bees in his back pocket, hears a crunch.
and suddenly the situation was made better by the addition
Addition
of
of
yet
more
more bees.
No situation cannot be improved by the addition of more bees.
The gospel according to Dr. Bees.
Also, yes, also 3 snake oils have been made
Okay.
for when we eventually get separated today, and I don't get to you fast enough.
Are you giving them out, or are you?
No, not yet. We'll see when the eventual party split happens.
All right, so
Yes,
everyone,
the optimist
starting
view.
off,
You'll have time to split up.
Yeah.
make me a riding roll / animal handling roll to start your engines.
Just halfway through the trip, okay, we look off in the distance, and you
One
guys
success.
see a storm coming towards you.
Yeah, no, that is when we
You see a storm coming towards you. It's
A storm.
Saddlebirds.
No,
Two.
It's it looks suspiciously like 2 gods are fighting.
Stop. The horses continue to be a problem.
Oh, that one.
All right. What did you get?
You got it.
3.
3.
Unless do either of you two have animal handling
Can
and
I
can take this
Benny
from Specs?
his roll since I'm in the cart? Can I yell at him to drive
Would
better?
you like to do an assist?
I don't know if that can
animal
make sense
handling be
mechanically.
rolled as a smarts based roll?
Because I'm arrowed.
Obviously, yelling at her will make it better.
No.
Yes.
You just need to yell
What you
the
do
right
is
thing.
you use the horse's terror of you to spur them on strategically.
So you hang Lester from a rope on the horses.
It's the
Yes,
reverse
it is
character.
a smarts-based roll. I believe animal handling is a smart skill.
So even if it's a smart skill, if you do not have it, you will need to make it at a D4 -2.
-2.
Jesus Christ, man.
I have Jack of all trades, which means that I can just roll my untrained smart skills as a flat D4.
Jack of all trades means if you have viewed someone who is trained in the skill for about an hour, you get a D4 in that skill.
Yeah, we don't have anyone trained
No,
in it.
no, right,
I'm,
it is an animal handling.
I'm
Everyone
a
else is
beast
riding it.
master.
Doing a pretty good job handling that horse.
But you are
know.
not trained
Specifically
in
animal
it.
handling, but animals like me.
You can,
Unfortunately, I don't think
I'm
they
also
can learn
riding a
charisma.
horse.
you can
Yeah.
bargain as much as you want. It's not going to work.
Unless we make this a riding roll, yeah. Unless we
I
can.
mean-
Alright, do
you
we
wanna
want to
change
have
it to
Morgan
run?
try to backseat drive or not?
If
No.
no, we've had it as an animal handling roll.
Okay.
We did have it as
Supposed to
drive
be
at one
right.
point. I thought we had it as drive at one point.
Yeah, but none of us have drive anyways.
Yeah.
The only reason to get drive would be able to drive the wagon.
Or
Which
any
makes-
stolen or commandeered stagecoaches.
Why would we ever do that?
Steam coaches.
Yeah. Why would we do that?
Mhm.
Or a steam coach. Or a train. That's probably a different skill.
I mean,
Wow, you do drive a train.
Wow, the reins on this train are awfully similar to a horse. Anyway, so if neither of you have animal handling,
yeah. So
then it's
let's talk about an assist from
it's a
someone.
It's a non-starter.
All right, cool. So the answer is the wagon's gonna have a tough time this morning.
Yeah, you.
Meta suggestion.
well,
I
so-
think that Everett should have his horse tied to the horses that pull the cart, and then they just follow Everett's horse.
That's gonna hamper your progress today.
That would make, that would.
We're
I
not,
think it's better than having the cart fall behind, though.
yeah, we're not making
Why
much
would the
time
cart be
today.
falling behind? Like, it's not
Because
like
of
we're gonna ride ahead of
specs.
it without, like,
Fair.
Yeah, no.
like,
Well, I mean, we might ride ahead
but
and
like,
then
we're
come
not
back.
gonna, it's like,
We're going to
if-
stay in eyesight.
I'm
We're
also, I rolled a 2, so I'm not outpacing the cart.
Oh, I'm going to
anyways.
go to the next rise, take a look, come
Yeah.
back.
Like,
So you're rolling a 2.
I rolled a 2, yeah.
Yeah, you're also having trouble starting your horse today.
He's stuck.
Vup, 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 vup. Vup,
I need
vup,
the
vup,
You
war- I
really
need
might
to
want
warm
to
the
get
key
your horse
up
checked
first,
out.
yeah.
That's a weird sound for a horse to be making.
Did you guys not bring grain for your horses, and now they're pissed at you?
Oh, man,
Is
I
that
only
what's going
brought-
on?
No, we brought
Beer
grain
for
for
my
our
horses.
horses.
Yeah.
I brought water for my horse, and I can't get it to drink.
I brought all this grain, but it turned into alcohol.
I bet you all also made them sleep in their tack.
Everett probably didn't.
I brought barley, hops,
Everett
and some
probably
water.
didn't.
It's not my fault. they
Yeah.
got
Everett's
mixed
been the
in.
one who's been
Honestly,
taking care of the
who cares?
horses.
The
He
horses
probably
just having a hard time going.
took care of the
Mhm.
horses. The horse just doesn't like JR this morning.
Yeah.
Horsebacks.
Fair enough.
They're having a little bit of trouble
This,
after
this horse has known JR for
The-
maybe a month.
the very intimate searching that you guys have done through them to get all the saddle burrs.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But yeah, no, you guys aren't making much time today.
Yeah, that's okay.
I look out on the horizon, since I have nothing else to look at.
You see
which
the
direction?
horizon.
Which way is the city?
North?
North.
North? Elk east.
Look east.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're heading southeast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you're heading southwest.
Okay.
Right, that's what I meant.
So you look out to the east. It is you see basically until the horizon. Off in the distance, there are a couple of rises that you can barely see. You don't see much green. Make me a notice roll.
No.
Yeah, no, it's your eyes glaze over, and it's certainly
I got this, guys. I'm bored.
yes. As you're going along, you guys make it. Your guys are having a real hard time. You guys make it like a mile and a half.
There's a lot of road
Until
work
about
happening in
lunch.
this desert.
Wait. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are we having a late lunch? I'm just trying. Like,
Yeah,
'cause we
prob-
took 5 hours to.
It'd
get our-
probably be closer to like 2 when we're
Yeah.
having lunch. Yeah.
I'm cool with having lunch though. I'm just like trying to
Yeah.
understand when we are.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Alright.
slow going.
yep.
Oh, it's
So I'm
been.
guessing as a result of the, forgetting the name of the calamity, the geography is slightly different than our geography.
So, in my version of the Weird West, the entire side of California is the maze, not
Okay.
just around the city of Los Angeles.
Okay.
Because that's how it used to be.
Yes. Well, I'm just saying, we would be
Since the Great Quake, things have changed.
if it's perfectly flat to the east, in actual geography, there would be the Santa Cruz Mountains there.
Mhm.
But
They sank
there
in
was
the ocean.
right, there was a calamity, so I'm just verifying.
Yes.
The Calamity do away with the Santa Cruz Mountains.
With portions of them.
Okay. Works for me. So you're seeing straight into the Central Valley instead of having the mountains in the way.
Basically.
Cool.
Off to the south, there are some raises. You guys can barely see the edge of this portion of the maze.
Yeah.
The, for lack of a better term, mesas that make up for it. There are ones that are as tall as mountains, and there are some that are as flat as the land that you're on. Make me a notice roll.
Is that everyone?
If you're looking to the south.
Wow.
5.
The rare double.
4.
2.
I got 1 raise.
I gotta make sure that these horses don't step in a goddamn hole or something, so I'm on alert.
One success.
Alright. So as you guys continue on, you see that the maze, like, the mountains are slowly repopulating. The portions of it that were shaken down by the Great Quake have given way to large vistas and mesas. In the distance, you see a mountain that was split in half by it. As you are marching along, you hear the sound of rushing water. You're getting close.
Alright, so we continue along, I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright, make me a moving animals roll.
Alright.
Everybody, respectively.
Hey, 5.
Saw the one. I was like, oh,
I know.
There we
I
go.
rolled a 1 in every single roll tonight.
no.
Yeah.
5. Success.
5
Sorry, I
success.
rolled 1, 4, 4.
Uh-huh.
Gotten these horses under control.
For now.
For now.
1 success.
1 success. Alright,
Good job.
so all of you managed to get the horses under control.
Make good progress.
Progress is speeding up a little bit.
Hey.
Well, the dice say you make it 3 more miles.
How many did we make it in the
That's
morning?
pretty-
That's double our pace this morning.
1. Oh my gosh.
It was slow going this morning.
So it's
Well, also, if we were picking saddleburs
Yeah,
out
so-
of everything for 5 hours since we woke up, there's also not very much time to make a lot of
so
progress.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
probably 3, 4 in the afternoon now, and we've made a total of 4 miles of progress.
It's more 5-ish. You guys
Right, because
broke
we
for
didn't
lunch
get
at 2.
going till about noon.
Mm-hmm.
Broke for lunch at 2.
And then
Another 2 hours, so it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. Okay.
and
Well-
at this point you get to the edge of a cliff.
A cliff's edge, you say.
Okay.
Yes.
And we are able to stop our vehicles and horses.
Yep. Stop there, stop a ways back, and then go and look over. I'm assuming there's rushing water at the bottom of this?
So walking up to the edge of the cliff, you see a maze of canyons. At the bottom of all of these canyons, you hear the sound of the ocean crashing against rocks. Looking down, you see in the very, very bottom of these cliffs the shine of white water.
Huh. Well, it sure does live up to its name.
Everett, make me a notice roll.
Is it a maze?
It is sure a maze.
Who would have thought?
5.
5. You think you see a long body dying under the waves.
Oh,
Like
I think we've heard about this thing.
serpentine, perhaps?
A very serpentine long body.
Oh,
It's
boy.
Loch
But
Ness.
you aren't able to, you aren't sure.
Was that a... No. It could be.
Could be what?
No, you can't hear him. If we're on horseback right now?
No, I'm up. I'm
well,
at the
no,
cliff
if
looking
we,
down.
Yeah, if we stopped and we're looking over the
I
cliff.
missed that, okay.
Yeah.
You guys have reached the cliff. Everyone has gotten off, moved up.
Yeah.
I suppose if
I
you
swear I saw, like, something in the water. Something big.
there are supposed to be water serpents of some kind in these here passageways? I don't know what to call this. Rapids?
The canyons.
Badlands.
What was the other one?
Something stupid.
Oh.
This is just wrong.
Two sides of the coin. Stupid or wrong.
Well, as you were describing it, I was like, wow, that sounds a lot like the Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
These are very deep.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the
They're
Badlands.
very bad.
It's like the Badlands, but worse.
Exactly.
Because instead of at the bottom being like muck in the occasional river, it's surging tides.
It's the worst lands.
Worst lands.
Well, yeah,
Those
because they're
are
not
good
lands.
Deadlands, where the environment literally changes
Isn't that in the Dakotas somewhere?
somewhere.
Near the Badlands?
It's near the Badlands, somewhere around there.
So looking up and
They're
around,
the waterlands.
can we even begin to see the tower from our vantage?
Given that we're like maybe 12, 13 miles from the city, I expect it's probably not.
Make me a notice roll.
Wow, the Sioux Nations were a lot bigger back then.
Yeah. Turns
No.
out when you don't get
No.
the
Specs
US
can't
Army,
see far.
you know,
No.
going to war with you, it's a lot
Well, this
easier
is
to
also
do.
before all that happened, even on,
Oh, yeah.
on our timeline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that you can't see the tower.
Okay.
But you do see a couple of bridges that are spanning the gap. They look pretty sturdy.
Okay. I suppose no, that makes perfect sense. I guess.
Alright, what would you guys like to do?
I guess we make our way on over to the bridge.
I suppose we consult the maps we've got about where we think the tower is.
That's a great idea. We should do that.
So yeah, we might as well stop and check our maps and start planning.
So, checking the
We're actually
maps,
planning?
you are able to determine that the tower is deeper into the maze, but not too much farther. You should hug the outside, like, make sure to take most of the outside bridges, as it is on the far edge of the
Okay.
maze. Backed by open water.
Do we have any kind of compass to make way?
I should.
Jared doesn't, but yeah,
Yeah.
I presume Everett does.
Jared does. It's called his intuition.
Oh no.
It's true.
Yeah, it's called the gambling check.
You remember the compass from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
The JR's got something like that, except instead of pointing towards your desires, it points towards adventure.
While
Yes.
while Art was inside the carriage, can I have started the book, like reading the book that we had
Yes.
found?
That's me.
It's in this one.
The other book.
It's page 53. I think it's page 53. Unless there's more.
That is Agents.
No, I thought Agents was 70 something.
Nope, Agents is 54. 53.
70. It's Rangers are 70 something. 73 for Rangers. It's really basic. Rangers know that something called the Reckoning either created or empowered the rise of supernatural creatures. They know magic is real and generally where it comes from. The Harrowed are possessed by demons, and that an ancient order called the Twilight Legion has been hunting them for millennia. The book Fugitive.
I don't know.
So, Fugitives from Justice in the U.S. territories covers the very basics of the nonsense that makes Deadlands Deadlands, and also is full of bounties and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. And then can I shorthand that to Everett while we're looking at the waves?
Yes. So Bart comes up to you and is giving you a rundown of the history of what happened since the Great Quake. How some things are the reason for it, and that something's living inside Lester's head.
He's my friend.
Do you say that out loud? Just like peering over the shoulder. Oh yeah, no, he's my friend.
Alright. Yeah, no, I suppose we go back towards the horses and such. We check the maps. Do we want to begin talking about a plan?
Everett feels so incredibly vindicated the longer Bart keeps talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Nobody ever believed him.
Yeah, no.
Now.
They all mocked him for believing the things he believed, but now he knows. He was right all along.
hell, Bigfoot. You met Bigfoot. You got
It's
a
true.
ride on Bigfoot.
I fought a werecat.
No, you didn't. You got the ride. 'Cause you just.
Oh, pretty.
I scaled a tower with a Bigfoot.
No, you got a ride from Bigfoot to the party.
Fought a werecat.
Bigfoot helped.
Communed with
Bigfoot
ghosts.
apparently was
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Took pot shots at a yeti,
Yeah.
Yep.
and may or may not have seen a very deadly spider escape.
Look,
What are you talking about? I didn't see anything escape.
Nope, there were no spiders.
Yeah.
There were no giant spiders.
And then somebody changed my face without my permission. Thankfully, it wore off.
Consent is key. Alright. So you guys are at the edge of the maze. You have a map to get you to where you want to go. You have some minor knowledge of what resides within.
So the information we got from the Jean Poke was just where JR's friend was being held.
Inside the
Where
tower.
JR's friend is being held, and a bit more help is available to you
Within the tower.
Yes.
Okay.
And Bigfoot said he'd help us.
Yes.
But
But only you know that.
well, JR in fact did mention that we could call on
Okay.
Bigfoot because last time or 2 times ago, we were tallying up what access we actually had for.
Yep.
And JR did actually mention it
That rocks tumbling down the mountain is hanging around and will be helpful for a while.
for like a month or a moon. Was the specific timing.
So do we want to circle up and actually form a plan, or?
No! Away!
That would be my thing.
I was gonna say, well,
But to be fair, my plan is to stab people.
we're not there yet, so we don't need to have a plan yet. But we should probably start formulating a plan as we. How far are we from the maze?
You are about a half day's ride.
Okay, or a full day's walk. Okay.
I mean, more than likely, there's going to be some kind of guardians inside the maze. Do you think we're going to have time to plan while we're in there?
In the maze or in the.
Yeah, in the maze.
The maze is a natural arrangement of
Well,
mazes.
Not a.
Okay.
I don't think he means.
Misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. The maze
We're
is
not
the
going to
term
the
because
bottom.
of
We're
how
going across the tops.
That's fair.
Ah.
because of how confusing the mazes
Plateaus
are.
rather than mesas. Maybe.
The book refers to them as mazes.
No, fair enough. I mean, both kind of work. Mesa Plateau.
It's the Shattered Plains.
Yeah, it's the Shattered
Basically.
Plains, and we're going on the top, not the bottom, because we
Have
have mild amounts of survival instinct.
Yep.
Not a lot, but mild.
That's
Are
giving us
these-
a lot of credit.
Are these
It is.
It
bridges?
really is. And shockingly, we actually earned this one.
Yeah.
Are the bridges sturdy enough to hold the carriage?
Or the cart.
They appear to be.
Okay, great.
They probably are.
Good
given
enough.
That, they probably are given that prisoners have to get to the tower.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and expeditions in and out of the maze. And...
That's actually a good point.
Like, at least if we're picking the right bridges.
Right. Okay, so it's like 5 o'clock. It's getting dark. We probably shouldn't go into the maze in the dark,
Probably not.
Probably a decent idea, yeah.
or at least it's going to be dark soon. So we should probably make camp for tonight and brainstorm what we know, what we have, what we're trying to do. I feel like we don't actually have enough information to make a real plan until we can get there and, like, scout and get some real information.
I have an idea.
Oh, dear.
What if we make me incorporeal?
That worked very well last time.
Well, yeah, I got to see everything that was in the building.
Problem was is that you also kind of fell through the building.
That's not my fault. How was I supposed to know that there was just a hole in the middle of the building?
I agree. How do we know there ain't a hole in the tower?
You make a good point. You're pretty smart.
Thanks. I've made it my whole personality.
I mean, no. 3/4 of my personality is being smart. The other part is exploding things.
Yeah.
Smart.
That's why she makes the best chili.
Mm-hmm. Knows good ingredients and knows exactly what to give a kick. The secret ingredient is black pepper.
That doesn't sound very tasty.
Probably not.
Honestly, actually, it probably is in the right recipes.
Could
It reminds
be.
me of
It just has to be ones where sulfur actually improves the taste.
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of one of my favorite jokes. So
Yeah.
a grandpa talks to his son, or talks to his grandkid, and says, "Put a little gunpowder in your oatmeal every day, and you'll grow big and strong." He does this, and when he dies, he leaves behind 3 kids, like 5 grandkids, and 30 great grandkids, and he's seen them all grow up. And a 6-foot hole in the cremation wall, in the crematorium wall.
Alright. So yeah, no. I think we make camp,
It's actually not good.
make beans, and try to start figuring out like the basics of what the heck we're gonna do for this plan.
Yeah.
I'm cooking bacon for the 5th night in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, bacon! Oh boy, it's my favorite.
Here I go bacon again.
Do you ever get tired of just the bacon?
Did you really just ask me that question?
I suppose.
The double take.
I'm offended you even asked me. Oh wait,
Understood.
though I could add some spice. I take out some alcohol and start cooking it.
Yeah, Specs leaves you to that.
Oh man, my hops, my barley, and my water. I mixed them together, and now they're mixed. Okay, never mind. This isn't a problem.
Everett cracks into his cigar stash.
Mm-hmm.
The first English pub
We're
master.
actually having a relaxing evening for once,
Yes.
or so we think.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna go fine.
Well, that's why we're at the edge of the maze, not in the maze.
Exactly.
Because if we had a night in the maze, it definitely wouldn't go fine.
What?
No.
Alright, so for getting into the
Working.
Tower.
So you guys set up camp.
Yep.
The
Is the
light.
prevailing wind coming off the ocean?
It is.
Good. That should prevent more settlers.
yeah.
The light of the fire dancing catches the edges of the maze, and in the shadows you see eyes.
Excuse me.
You see grinning lips. You see a hand reaching out. A large clawed appendage that is there and gone again.
Can't. No stealing
As
our
soon
fire.
as you look.
Huh. That was freaky.
As
Must be the spirits.
As you settle down into the night, the creaking of the bridges starts to increase, compounded by the depth and closeness of the mesas, echoing into the bottom and back.
Yep.
And you start to question the integrity of them. They've been here a while. If they are assaulted by this weather all the time, what has come loose? What has fallen off without someone realizing?
Alright.
And as you're setting up to sit down for your evening meal, some clouds come off the ocean and a light rain begins to fall.
Unless you put the damper on it.
Nothing too drastic, but enough to wet your clothes, enough to turn the ground to not dust, but sticky dirt.
Yum, sticky dirt.
It's Vermont mud season.
It ain't a car. Luckily, we have a wagon.
Yeah. Use that, set the tent around it.
One of the best.
Was there
exact
also
uses
an
of a
armored
wagon,
duster in
sleeping
the
in a
satchel
wagon.
from the Rangers? Because that's in the basic Ranger kit. There's a shotgun and an armored duster.
There was none.
Alright.
Well, I have an armored vest anyways.
You open up the thing and just pull out a shotgun. It should not have fit in there. I don't know, how far did you stick your head into the satchel?
Even more, you take out the shotgun and go, that's not what I wanted.
And then just puts it back.
I feel like a coat potentially could have fit, but I understand the shotgun not fitting.
Yes. So this
I
was
also
also
already have one.
a hedging of bets.
Right. It's not the full kit, it's the most of the kit.
Yeah.
What
It's
hedges
what
are we
he
betting
deemed
on?
to be the important
Yeah,
bits.
I'm not disappointed.
I understand.
I'm checking my inventory.
I
We're
understand.
We're
and
betting on
just-
if the Knights who say need get one.
It's a yes and moment.
Yep. Yeah, because I have my own duster, which is presumably water resistant, along
Correct.
with my hat, and my own armored vest that I already own. That just determines what I'm wearing.
Yes. So the fire continues to fight against the cold. The night comes on. The clouds haven't increased. The weather hasn't gotten worse. But the rain is persistent and is seeping deeper and deeper into view.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna start talking about the tower itself
Okay.
and what everyone who's from the area knows about it. So that's also going to be your character, Ashton. You, in theory, might have covered something about it in a report or something?
Yeah, probably, since I do all of that natural sciences writing.
Make me a... I hesitate to say common knowledge because this is... Well, yeah, make me a common knowledge roll -2.
Yeah, of course.
Why would it be -2? I literally report on this area.
You do
'cause-
report on the area, but you have never actually been to the tower. You've heard plenty of rumors, and this is to separate rumor from fact.
Oh, okay. Is common knowledge like a specific skill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's given to everyone.
You
So it's one of your first 7.
No? It was only first 5.
It was first 5? First 5.
Yeah.
Do you not have
Oh, I
common
roll
knowledge?
it. I roll it at a D8. All right, I'll be right back.
I was going to say.
The reporter that has no common knowledge.
Hulk must be like the scientist without common knowledge.
I mean, that makes more sense.
You see the differences.
Fair.
Makes sense.
I got a 5.
Alright.
You got a 5?
Good enough.
So you are able to tell people that recently there's been a bunch of overcrowding. The original prison has been expanded into a, while stable, a very ugly mass on what it originally was built on. You also are able to tell people that the original warden has gone missing, and there is a deputy warden that has taken his place. And her name is somewhere in here. Margaret Hawthorne.
I don't know that name.
Nope.
I mean, I don't think many of us would know that name.
Yeah. Don't have reason to be out this way. About how long has Margaret been running the show?
She's been running it for the past few months.
Okay, so Warden's been gone for a bit.
To Morgan's knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, one of the key players is out, and I suppose that does leave some questions up for JR of how do we identify this individual that we are looking for you?
JR knows what she looks like, and we've been told roughly where she is in the...
She's in there, that's all you know.
Okay. Alright, we confirmed that she was in there.
What did she get?
Thought she was.
What did she get brought into there for?
You know, the usuals from death charges and banditry and revolution and you know anything that they like to throw at people who they don't like. You know, the usual.
Revolution.
Like tax evasion.
Exactly. They were in there for tax evasion.
They got my cousin on that one.
No, what are you talking about? They got the head of one of the rival gangs on that one.
Good old Sticky Malone. He was one of the candiers, not the
Yeah,
canners.
after he left, they had to become the wet bandits.
Yeah. Really ruined the sugar business out there.
Yeah.
Good luck. I think
Alright, so is it likely that she'd be kept with the normal population, or is the tower sectioned to either your knowledges?
I have no clue. JR just knows that she's in there.
Okay.
I mean, that was a suspicion until we got it confirmed for us.
That would be another common knowledge roll for
Would
Morgan.
it be common knowledge what the layout of a prison is?
Common knowledge is a very catch-all term.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Anything that is not.
The name Margaret Hawthorne. She's the She's the acting warden of
And
the
Okay.
tower.
JR was evasive about why.
Was that something JR knew, or was that...
That was something Morgan
No,
did.
Morgan.
Okay.
JR is being evasive.
Not terribly evasive, but evasive.
Yeah.
About as evasive as he always is.
Less, I'm telling you anything at all.
Fair.
When Neo is in the tower.
So what was her name?
Margaret. No. Yeah, Margaret.
Hawthorne?
Margaret Hawthorne.
So would I know like the layout of the tower from talking to people who had been camped there when I was hanging out with the outlaws on the plains?
You wouldn't. The actual layout of the tower is a pretty well kept secret. There are certain parts that guests are allowed into, but it isn't that far into it. You do, however, know that there are two wings that have been added on. Presumably, she would be in the female wing.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
You know, while we're discussing this, JR, I forget your friend's name.
Mia.
Why is Mia? Why is Mia in the tower?
We've said trumped up charges.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what are the charges, though?
Revolution, tax evasion,
Banditry.
all three, maybe none.
The sort of thing that the government throws at people they don't like, you know.
The whole book. Got it.
Whack. Ow.
As much as they could get to stick.
This whole book.
Which, considering the day and age, they got to stick.
Mm-hmm. Very
Blue
sticky.
person.
Are they also Korean?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. The U.S. government getting charges to stick on a Korean woman in the 1880s?
That's actually considered an arc. Sorry, I'm looking for...
Honestly, it's amazing they went to trial at all.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably didn't actually go to trial. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
JR was very not there for it.
JR was busy having his arm
Cut off.
Yeah, the remains of his arm cut off, yeah.
Mm.
Finally got the things I was looking for. Are you guys ready to break into Intel Down?
To what?
Intel Down.
Yes. Let's go open up the
One
gate.
Piece reference.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's a thing that I've never read.
Hmm.
So, for actually getting in,
Mm-hmm.
What resources
so
do we
like,
have?
is this place, it's just a,
Yeah.
what is,
So
Who administers it? Is it the California Rangers or is it some
it's private.
governing body for
it's a
Champaign?
private building.
Okay.
Apparently.
It is a private building. It is heavily sponsored by people who are in power at Shanfan.
Okay.
May have a mansion in the woods.
I don't think you've got this, but it has been expanded beyond its original capacity.
Yep.
To extreme degrees.
Actually, no. Here's another thing from Morgan's character. Has anyone come... Do we know of anyone who came out?
No. No one has come out yet.
Relevant question. Is Shanfam considered independent from the United States?
As of this point in time, yes.
Okay.
The Shanfan government has managed to scrape out a little bit of area.
Independence.
Yes. And also, the expansion wasn't until recent. The tower was originally built to house the worst of the worst. Those who are not supposed to return back into society. But ever since a bit of a scuffle in the higher up echelons of the Shanfan government, it has been expanded. So the expansion is a recent thing.
Is there anything in my book about the tower?
I have the coin. Yes, there is.
Okay.
It doesn't have much, but it does tell you
I was wondering, like, have any of the territorial rangers used the prison? Is there any
It has very
agreements between the marshals, the territory rangers, a certain other organization?
It basically boils down to say avoid at all costs.
Oh, good.
The people in there are wildly corrupt. They would be best described as fugitives of justice, but nothing
Like the
anybody
people
has
running the prison?
basically.
Great.
But nothing anyone has brought against them has been able to stick.
Love that.
Alright.
So we got prisoners on the inside, guarded by basically a militia. It sounds
Well,
like.
it says that they are
More like a
extremely
crime
corrupt.
family.
They are extremely corrupt
Hmm.
and blah 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 blah, and nigh untouchable.
Oh, it's official.
Sure. So what I'm hearing is there's an expose opportunity here.
Oh, you're gonna get a great scoop. Exclusive inside the tower. That may or may not get you hunted down, but
I've got an exclusive interview with Mark.
There are
Mark,
so
how does
many
it feel to
people
have that knife
who
in your
are
chest?
already mad at Morgan for printing
There we go.
true things that don't make people in positions of authority look good.
yeah.
Okay, so the angle of showing up the territory ranger is probably not going to be super helpful.
So
It probably won't be
the
unhelpful.
tower is like, is it just a tower? Like, how is it impenetrable, or like, or
So,
supposed to be impenetrable? Or
The
is
only
it-
way to reach it is across a single bridge. The bridge cannot be gotten across. Well, the bridge is basically 2 people wide, not
Right.
big enough for a cart or anything like that to get across. It is surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs.
It's,
Yeah.
it's Alcatraz with a bridge instead of a boat.
Yeah, it's Alcatraz with a bridge, essentially.
That's okay. The plateau that it's on is just like it's inside of it. It's not. It doesn't include the entire plateau. Is there like a space on the plateau out? that's
So
not
it is
prison?
on top of the plateau.
Yes, that
And-
is how buildings work.
What I'm saying is it doesn't extend into it.
Okay.
So it is on top,
No subfloors
none that
that we know of.
no subfloors. And given that Morgan knows this, it has outcroppings that are basically scaling down the side of it,
So we can
which are the
probably.
2 other wings.
Is that actually
Can I
the only
see
way
the?
in?
Can I see
Like just the bridge?
the?
or
Can
is
I see
there...
the Deadlands book? See
Yeah.
what powers I've got access to, because we could probably
How-
just make a,
'cause, like-
we could probably just make a spectral bridge or some shit
How
across
the heck do they get
chasm.
supplies if that's the only way in?
They move them across the bridge. It's
Manpower.
slow, but
They don't have to feed the prisoners very well.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
like-
yeah, I've been hearing this is a torture prison, basically.
Yep.
Can
Modern
Bart try to
prison.
discern with Detect Arcana if the new portion of the jail has been somewhat magically grown?
We're not there yet.
No, we're not.
No, we're not there yet. We're planning on the mesa.
So we could.
Wait,
so
I don't think. I
either
think that we
me or
can
Bart
maybe
could
just barely
teleport
stay
us
in the
across
distance.
the,
Is where I heard we were.
Basically.
across the cavern or chasm.
Hmm.
Since the prison doesn't take up the entire plateau.
it does.
That's what I asked.
I apologize. It does take up the entirety of the top of the plateau.
Okay.
With the expansions, is what you're saying. Okay.
kind of. It hung off originally, but these expansions are literally hanging off of it. They are built vertically instead of horizontally.
Okay.
We need expansion, so they just threw some stone onto the side of the tower and said, "Good enough."
Yeah. That actually might be magic.
Probably is.
Uh.
Okay.
Well, crime family is running it effectively.
So, I propose that we have Lester introduce us as criminal associates, with a proposal to collaborate on some crime thing with them.
So
Hello, fellow criminals. We are here to crime with you.
When you point me to the black market.
JR!
I
It works for JR!
It does!
And it's not like they want the Law and Order guy.
But no, I do agree
it's
with
not
you
like
on
they
that.
watch Law and Order
Yeah,
in the
like,
prison. I'm pretty sure they blocked that channel.
How confident are we that this is just run by a criminal organization?
Blindly overconfident.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no.
Because I mean, if
Also,
you
Morgan
convince
is
him
able to
enough,
tell you that it houses about 10 times the amount of prisoners than it was designed for.
Jesus
oh
Christ.
my god!
Also, on the one hand, I don't know if JR is like, yeah, let's free everybody, because, like, it's a whole, it's supposed to be for the worst of the worst, but also, like, I feel like JR would be down with freeing everybody.
I mean, it'd be good. It'd be a good distraction.
The classic. Riot!
Hey, Specs.
Yes?
How accurate do you think you can get the timers on your dynamite?
I can get them down to about within a second.
Okay, so what if we threw dynamite at the walls?
The classic.
Depends on how thick the walls are.
Could we throw more dynamite at them?
I've got... Specs goes to her bag.
Explosion happens about like 5 yards away from the building, and we go, "Hey, before you attack us, we need to do some more math on our next one."
I've got enough... I've only got about 4 sticks, and I could maybe whip up a 5th.
Okay, that's probably not enough to get through a prison wall, right?
No, we might... If it was a targeted location, maybe with some kind of either a window or a porthole? I don't know what they call those
probably
on
don't
walls.
have one of those, but alright.
We don't have those windows in this prison.
Okay. I mean, to be honest,
I love
if
that
this
you quit prison. Like, that's not the only thing it explicitly is.
Like that? I'm like the plateau and the
Yes.
bridge and stuff.
Basically.
So this is what we're saying.
We have a plateau with walls and buildings on the inside and a single
So-
bridge in and out.
I have a sketch of what it looks like from the front.
Okay.
Well,
You
you
guys
said
have-
it took up the whole plateau, so
Yes.
a walled plateau with some
Walled plateau,
outcroppings.
okay.
Yes.
It'll be a tower, but yeah, it's probably going to be the walls go.
Well, I wrote the word buildings to
Fair enough.
symbolize the actual tower.
Alright. Noted.
Let's, on the off chances that
JR
I
and I
assume-
could always scale the building.
That's true, we can wall crawl. Of course, then we'll get to the top, and the top will just be a flat wall.
Spider guys. Spider guys.
It just turns out it's a cone.
And this is the part where you
It's
use...
a capped cone, yeah. Then we use the dynamite to blow a hole in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Or
a
just
dunce
make-
cap.
or just
Wait.
They don't
everyone
have
in
bombs yet. They
material.
wouldn't expect that.
Dynamite has existed for a long time at this point.
Yes.
Yeah,
We've
who would
exploded things
expect-
for hundreds of years.
But who would expect the explosion from the top?
I feel feel like prisons are one of those
I
places.
feel like prisons would.
I'll be honest, that probably would catch me by surprise. If suddenly someone
in
just
the
put,
middle of the West.
Yeah.
Like
just like out on the thing, it's like, yeah, it's a rainy day here at the terrible prison, and suddenly, there went our roof. What the fuck?
I don't know. That's a question.
It's secret. You see, this is actually a psychological thing to make them miserable, so they'll leave.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Everett is going to ask Bart to look through the book for any fugitives or criminal groups that may be probably more fugitives that may be at large in this general jurisdiction that there hasn't been data on in a while. What we could do is Everett and some accomplice could approach as a territory ranger saying, hey, I've been tracking some folks. I wanted to check if they ended up here. If they did, the U.S. government will pay good money to extradite them. And that could get us vision on the inside of the prison and better info.
Question. Can we consider the prison our enemy?
Is this a genus loci?
The physical object?
Yes.
Genus loci.
I don't know.
Specifically, can we teleport it up to 24 feet away?
You would need a full house for that one.
You can certainly try.
I feel like that's going to get tried.
Okay.
Good to know.
I'm not suggesting that be our plan, given that that's the statement, but I feel like...
As a good DM, I'm not saying no.
Oh, I moved it 24 feet up. It's coming straight down.
The whole thing collapses.
Or just shift it 24 feet over.
The whole thing collapses. There are no survivors.
wah wah.
Honestly, if we could teleport it 4 feet over, that would actually probably make it really easy to escape.
Yeah. What kind of dumb luck roll would we need to make for JR's companion to be in the Book of Fugitives? Or would that actually be helpful?
Actually, that's depends on how recently it's been, I suspect.
So you've gotten the most recent book.
Yeah.
Your partner has been incarcerated. Well,
For long enough that it would be in
basically
there.
since you escaped.
Yeah.
Which has been over 2 months.
Yeah.
So it has been reprinted since then. She is not in there.
Okay. You're saying she was previously in there and isn't because she's in the tower?
Probably wasn't there.
Okay. Well, if the U.S. government wouldn't necessarily know what the tower has done and who's in there, so if she was in the book, she might still be in the book.
She was captured in the Washington territory. She was then brought down to.
Okay.
That's all you got. She was captured in the Washington territory, brought down to Shan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking it could be useful if we just there happened to be a page in my book of like, hey,
Roll
I'm
me
tracking
a
this
research
person.
roll.
One success. Wait, hold on. That's an explosion. 12.
So as you're flipping through the book, trying to find something, you kind of like feel that 2 pages have been stuck together for this, like, page gets stuck together.
Sure.
New book. Upon peeling them apart, you see JR.
Oh, good. Okay.
There is a $250 bounty on him.
and I can understand.
Yeah, I got a bigger
none of
bounty
the rest
than
of
JR.
the information on this page.
Let's
Yep.
go.
I see JR's face and numbers.
Yes.
Okay. Is that the only thing I find?
Yes, at the moment.
Okay.
I'm not in there?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Way too
No,
recent.
no, you aren't.
Yes, that's what I was.
I was gonna say because also you're wanted in Shan Fan, not.
Yeah, I
United
think mine is a
States.
local
We
thing,
think.
not a.
Yes.
We think you're
So
wanted.
you can
in-
erase the wanted
Wanted?
minor.
Now that I've left,
Yes.
if I ever come back, should I like point it as Shen Fan though?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I would write it on
Fan.
a separate area and just keep it with you.
Which would be why Rodrigo let us go, is because he's not wanted in the States. He's wanted in Shan Fan.
Yes.
Rodrigo just happened to know some of the most wanted in Shan Fan, it seems.
I mean, it makes sense for somebody whose job is essentially a bounty hunter to know
Yeah.
what the bounties are in the local area.
So he was following a bounty from a different state.
Yep.
The reason why he knew
We got that.
one was there was because he followed that specific one. So he was
Yeah.
tracking that specific person into the area.
Which we helped him capture.
Exactly. He would have caught it on his own, but you happened to be in the area.
And it was a good trial.
Exactly.
Yep. But while he was there, he learned of some of the local wanted folks that
Yeah.
are not in his jurisdiction.
Yes. Your partner seems like a decent enough person. It must be a fluke.
Also, it's a foreign nation.
Exactly.
Crimes in a foreign nation might be something your government likes. Who knows?
No.
No college.
Yay, racism.
Or just espionage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or war crimes.
I mean, it's America. I think it'd be racism.
I mean,
and espionage and war crimes.
Rodrigo los dos tres.
Alright, so what are the things we can pose in this? We could pose as rangers. We could convincingly pose as
Criminals?
criminal syndicate. That is.
At that point, I feel like we'd be just like handing ourselves in.
I mean, our first
it
plan
depends.
is hand ourselves in.
Yeah.
Our second plan is pretend that we're, basically hand ourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Our
'cause if
third
you walk
plan
up
is
to a-
dynamite.
To even
Our
like
fourth plan is
Yeah.
teleport the prison.
Our third plan is dig ourselves in. Our fourth plan is
Our fifth plan is dig ourselves in physically
because like I definitely
with
feel
shovels.
like if we try to do the good day to you fellow criminals, they seem like a PMC at this point.
Yeah. Well, so that's
It's
why
the
my
best of our terrible options.
that's why my idea was at least to reconnoiter the facility, to enter on the pretext of, hey, if you have any of the prisoners in my book, I'll pay good money to extradite them.
There's also the fact that like the big question I would have here, this is a weirdly smart question for Lester to have, but just like do the states use this person?
No.
Okay.
Yes, kind of. It seems
According to the information that Gil says is in my book, almost certainly no.
the states don't officially.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
Through the knowledge that you have, out of game they don't officially. In game you don't know.
Yep.
According to the information in the Ranger's Handbook, the place is to be avoided.
Okay.
So they probably don't use it as a holding facility.
Okay.
according to our knowledge.
So if that's true,
According to the book that I was given, yes.
Well, you gotta get food in.
so we do have to assume that they would probably be against a U.S. Ranger, unless you're doing the whole bounty, like giving them bounties or claiming bounties.
Yeah,
thing.
that's my juxtaposition, or my pretense would be, hey, you've already captured them, they're serving time for whatever, we also want them, and if you hand them over to me to extradite to my government, I'll give you a solid chunk of the bounty.
What did they do with the bodies, do you think?
We could also infiltrate while you're doing that. Such
How?
as you and I on the wall.
Oh, climb up the wall. Gotcha.
Yes, we are food boxes. Supplies.
Alright,
Come
that
on.
gets us
But yes,
3 of
so
6 people
possibly
inside.
also off my research
4 of
roll,
6, because
What are the
potentially
ninja
with Bart's
turtles,
help
too?
to read
a
things
dirt-
on
I don't know how well that would go.
That's
with
absolutely
the US
not
Ranger,
Do we
Actually.
find any individuals that are potentially
That's not getting
Still
in
on.
through the
that
front door.
potentially could have been
They're still
captured and put here?
Okay.
This screen just
I'm
turns
gonna
off.
have you both roll a research roll.
Another research roll?
Yes.
Okay, because that's what I thought the first research roll was for.
So the first research roll, actually, given that it's a 12, I will give it to you.
Because my
I'm
first
also
roll
gonna
was
have-
to find someone I could use as a pretense, hopefully JR's friend.
I'm also going to have Bart roll a research roll. You're going to get a +2 on it.
Land?
We're rolling.
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 We have a 5 plus what?
Plus 2.
All right.
So that's
So,
7.
in your research, you managed to find a group of triplicates.
Triplets?
Triplets, yeah.
Okay.
They're known as the Yandel triplicates.
Triplicates or triplets?
Triplets.
Okay.
Don't
They
know
were
why.
triplicated.
I mean,
at
okay, like the second time I was a little bit more believable, but like,
I was like, yeah, obviously
And
the
then you
US
need to
government
file
was like,
it
I guess
every
it's called
time.
the
I
triplicates
even
because
wrote down triplets. Charlie, Samuel, and Joseph Yandel.
Charlie, Joseph.
And Samuel.
And they might be in the area.
They might be in the area. They are known to rob trains. And not too far from here is the train line for the Jade Dragon, I believe it is.
well, what,
Are
yeah,
they
what was the one we took? Is that what you're talking about?
The one we almost took, I think. Yeah.
Almost took, yeah.
Basically, the one that runs Ghost Rock and various other important things down to the city of Los
And
Angeles.
definitely had some kind of plot hook that we ignored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went on another plot hook.
Yep.
That was
Alright.
the
Triplets identical.
that was the train from Portland.
They are identical, yes.
Yeah, no, what else? The only other thing would be bringing supplies in or taking something out. But you've got an entire ravines to put things in.
Well, and again, my thought here is that my thing with the Shandell, the Yandel triplets, could let me and someone else get in there to get the lay of the land to plan an actual operation. Because right now, all we'll have is that sure is a big tower
Mm-hmm.
that nobody ever leaves.
Let's go there.
well, that was us like a month ago.
Yeah, here we are sitting here
No.
like planning for an extended amount of time.
Yeah, no, I think that might be the start of it. Is we send you and someone who can get out easy.
I would honestly say
Probably
just,
you. You or Bart, probably.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Jr. Well, they
Or
probably
No,
Morgan.
I would
They are.
actually say just
Or
you.
Morgan.
Like Morgan's of everybody, they're most likely to know about Morgan.
Mm-hmm. They're region.
So
they're
then,
local
yeah.
to the region. So
Right,
yeah.
so yeah,
so
Specs
probably
or-
you and
Specs or
Bart
Bart.
in all honesty. My kit does not.
Specs seems the least bounty hunterish of all of us to me.
Yep, and my
And
flat out my
The
kit
rest
just
of us
won't let me escape.
Shouldn't really go in, especially
Yeah.
not JR, given
Who-
that JR has an active bounty on his head.
Mhm.
Whoever it would
Ah.
be part of my posse, basically.
So yeah, you and Bart, I think, would be the plan there. Or we have you two go in. Bart has magics that would be able to get you the heck out if you absolutely needed it.
Yep.
Backup plan. Can you brew up some kind of device that lets you walk on walls?
Technically,
Wall walking boots.
I can do that. It would take time and it might explode.
Well, since you'd be walking in them,
It's not my problem.
how do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
If so, I would like to see what the further information is from whoever's going to do initial recon.
Well, I'm just thinking that since that's going to take time, and you said it would take time.
Yep, I can definitely. We can start
work
piecing
on
through.
some wall walkie shoes.
That way, at least we
While
have
we're reconnoitering.
Three individuals who
our
can
backup
climb.
plan of just climbing the building.
What is the power name again specifically?
Wall walking.
It is wall
It's
walking.
just wall walking.
Which is funny. I'm surprised that they don't just call my
Wall walker? No, there's only 2 points.
my edge just wall walking or something like that.
I know.
But I
Right?
guess they don't want to.
Well, because you're specifically an undead, and it's like,
Need to have flavor.
as opposed to magical walking on walls, you're crawling with your fingers and hands and stuff. At least flavorfully, right?
Gecko.
So,
I think it is a case where I can jury rig things. I know I can do it specifically for my stuff, my current powers. I don't know about new powers. That's something I'd have to double check.
I believe you were looking for page in the other book,
Other book.
148,
148.
jury rig. Sorry, 149. I don't know if it's the same one, but it is under powers, under the arcane background, weird science.
Wait, then it's definitely this one. Because this only has
Yes, I meant that
90
one. Player's guide.
players guy. One.
So when we pull this attempted heist, we should probably park the wagon not necessarily on the entrance plateau, but not far from the tower. Because we want it to be easy for the people staying behind to stay concealed. Because some of them are wanted in this region.
I mean, I know that Lester is wanted, but
Well, Lester's wanted, and they don't seem to like Morgan.
that's fair.
And the coin says that Everett is keeping it close to his chest that JR is wanted. Because he's not sure what to do with that information yet.
Get in
Does
there.
the party trust Morgan enough, does it make sense situationally to have Morgan look like a hired hand to watch your cart while you guys go off on your adventure?
I mean, would Morgan be able to resist going inside and getting a scoop on this place?
Well, if we're worried about them recognizing Morgan, then staying at a distance, it's hard to identify people. Especially if Morgan puts on a disguise, they would make a great hired hand watching the
absolutely.
wagon.
Absolutely, agreed. It's more of just given that Morgan is so curious in the first
Yeah.
place.
Yep.
It is a hindrance.
Well, Morgan's not in this initial part of the party, right? Like, you guys
I mean,
are
you're
getting
in the
this
cart,
information,
and
and
you-
then the rest of the party
That
is
is
gonna
the
try and
plan,
sneak
correct?
Yes,
There-
that is
Right.
the current
The
plan.
question is, will Morgan's curious hindrance prevent them from going along with that plan and enacting their own plan?
We'll find out.
Next time on
So,
This thing that
one, I believe that we established that Morgan is allowed to be patient just so long as, the curiosity's going to be satisfied.
yeah, because they are going to get a bunch of information about the inside of the prison from Everett and Bart, presumably. So that
Exactly. It doesn't have to be firsthand. It just
Yeah.
has to be I'm gonna find out.
yeah.
69.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
So, are you guys going to set up watches, or are you going to...
Oh, absolutely.
I wish to sleep.
First?
I'll go first then.
Oh, I thought maybe we would swap out the people who are doing this.
Yeah, I can
I
definitely.
mean,
Last time we put our
the main reason is that
fightiest
the
people
fight
on watch.
the fighty people generally want to be on watch, so that if there's something to fight, that
Yeah.
they don't just get at.
Which, it's winter, so the night is long, so we could have watch shifts and still get a full 7-8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we're not struggling until midnight or later to get away from Shanfam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Morgan would probably be like an early riser watch. Especially if they're going to be hanging out while the first part of the party is going in. Like, they can rest while watching the card.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I'll take a shift on watch then.
Same.
Same.
Alright.
Alright.
Because I'm not going in.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh, so it
going
doesn't matter
first?
if you're tired.
Yeah.
Who wants to hit?
Everett's going first because he got the middle shift last time.
Cool.
Alright. So, everyone else sets up their beds, sets up their tents. The rain has continued.
Yeah.
The
So,
mud is beginning to get a little bit thick. It's that kind of mud that sticks with you, and you just...
Can't
everywhere you
get
go,
it
there's
off.
a little bit there.
Do we have any, like, spare wood?
no, not really.
Like planks of wood? No.
Nah, wouldn't have something like that. We have a ghost rock oven, but we do not have wood.
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty of bridge to go around. I'm sure that it's safe.
Yes.
There's some driftwood at the bottom of the chasm.
We do have...
We
how
do
many
have
pounds of rope?
mages.
I've got 40
We
feet
do
of
have
rope.
lots of rope.
How many pounds of rope?
Let me check.
If that was the option, I would just walk down there and get it.
Well, no, we need to repel.
Why would we have to repel?
Yeah,
Because
just-
it's
walk
a
on
chasm.
Yep, straight
Oh.
shut down. Oh, right, yeah, right.
That's
You
why
can
I was
just
presenting
walk.
the option of me and
Yeah.
me and JR.
Well,
just
I have at least 8 pounds of rope. I don't know what everybody
I
else
don't have
has.
any rope on me.
I've got a few pounds.
I got
think
20
it was
yards.
like, yeah, it would have been 40.
How many
40 or
pounds?
50.
That's the question.
Why is it pounds?
Because I was calculating my
Beca-
encumbrance.
Because kilos is European.
Yeah, no.
We are Americans.
God,
Yeah, because pirates
Bless.
sank the ship that would have brought us the kilogram.
Yep.
Alright, so everyone else is getting ready for bed. The rain continues. It's still a slow, quiet down. It's not a downpour, it's a
drizzle.
drizzle. Just enough to get things wet. Just enough to make the mud that sticks, the mud that will hold on to everything. First person on watch, give me a notice roll.
I fail. Regular fail.
Regular fail.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Who's next?
That'd be me.
Okay.
Gets up, mutters about rain. Success.
Success. As you look off into the night, you see what looks to be a tumbleweed rolled into the firelight.
Am I killed?
I pull out the pepper box just in case.
It has stopped. It's gotten caught in the mud.
While looking around for the rest of my shift, I do keep an eye on it just in case, but otherwise, yeah, that's it. I look
Okay.
around occasionally otherwise, just to make sure nothing else is creeping up.
That's all that you have seen. So who's next?
I'll say me.
Yep.
Is it still there on my shift?
Yep.
Okay. I will take notice of it and pay attention to it while I'm on my shift.
Alright. Roll me a notice roll.
It's been Benny.
There we go. I got a success.
You got a success. Another one. It has now. A second one has appeared, rolling out of the darkness.
Sir, a second tumbleweed has struck the campsite.
What did you succeed?
A 4.
Okay, yeah. No, just the second one has shown up.
Best part is the only person in this entire fucking party. I mean, Morgan exists here. But the only person on watch that I would expect to know what I'm worried about. Didn't see any of these.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, a second tumbleweed has rolled out and gotten caught in the mud.
Okay. I will take note of both of them.
Okay. Are noted. Who's next?
I think Morgan took the last watch.
Sure.
Right.
Morgan on last watch.
I will, as we swap, I will tell Morgan about the 2 tumbleweeds that are now apparently in our camp and stuck in the mud.
So, you come out and you see that there are a couple of tumbleweeds. They're there. They blew in out of somewhere and have gotten caught in the mud. Yeah. Roll me a notice roll.
We got a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
You see 2 more tumbleweeds rolling just outside the firelight.
You know what's especially suspicious about this? I just looked it up. Tumbleweeds didn't make it to California until the late 1890s.
Yep.
So we're setting those on fire in the morning, right?
You could
Let's
set
hope
them
we
on fire
get that
now.
far.
Well, how long is
Our
your shift?
pacifist is on watch.
So there is a fire somehow, despite the fact that we were talking about access to wood earlier, right?
I think
There
that
is
like a
firewood.
lantern.
There aren't planks. There
Yeah.
aren't extra
Yeah,
planks.
I was looking for plank to make sure that the wagon didn't
Yeah.
sink.
There's
into the
there's
mud.
things we can burn, like scrub brush and apparently tumbleweeds.
Twigs.
See, that's
well,
a very modern
so
concern.
I'm gonna take
In
the
this era,
utility knife that
the
I
wagon just sinks in.
start breaking this down.
That's
I
what
won't
plank
be
roads
wearing,
are for.
protective gloves.
Plank roads,
and
any
my
road named
duster.
Plank Road
I'm gonna
had
keep
planks
myself
on it.
entertained
for
by
that
breaking
reason.
these down into firewood.
What was that?
They're breaking down the tumbleweeds with they're going out with their duster and gloves and breaking down the tumbleweeds into
Is it your duster and gloves or is it someone else's?
It's mine. They were good enough to keep me protected while I was living rough with the outlaws. So I assume that they're still good for.
As you
breaking
draw
down the
closer,
tumbleweeds.
roll me an occult roll.
It is what I
A
thought.
what?
An occult roll.
Okay. Okay, so the D8 exploded twice, so I've got 16 plus 7, which I think is a 23.
23. You realize that the only tumbleweed-esque things in the area are things known as tumblebleeds. You should not
Razor.
approach.
razor.
Killing them with fire is the right idea. But if you get too close to these things and they grapple onto you, they will suck your blood.
Can you repeat that? Because I couldn't quite hear you.
These are not real tumbleweeds. They are a creature known as a tumblebleed. They will drain you of blood. They are weak to fire.
Alright, so this seems like a bad idea to try and tackle this by myself.
Okay, we just no.
Who is a
That's the
decent
problem.
party member who probably isn't going to go into the tower tomorrow that I can wake up to help corral these away from the sleeping people?
JR.
I mean,
Specs. JR or Specs, probably.
Yeah.
Specs already was on shift, so you might as well wake up JR.
I'm going to wake up JR then
Are they
and
weak to explosives?
explain the situation about how these are bad news
Isn't that
and they
limited
should
to
probably be on fire.
explosives?
Alright,
Everything's with
JR
explosives.
grabs a log from the fire and throws it at one of them.
Make me an athletics roll.
I can do that. Alright, and... cool. Okay, yep. So I... I'm spending a penny on that. Because this D10 fucking hates me. I'll take a 5.
5.
Yeah.
As you throw it, the tumbleweed moves. It starts aggressively rolling towards you.
Okay. Do I have time to grab another log from the fire?
Make me an athletics. Make me an agility roll.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Damn.
8.
8?
There we go. Got a raise.
Yes. You managed to jump.
What does
You managed to
normally look
get
like?
a burning stick before it reaches you.
Russian
All right.
pistol.
I honestly, I've never seen a living thing that becomes
And-
a tumbleweed.
That's what it is.
Are you? So you wave it at it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
It
That's
You
what the
managed to
live
clip it?
structure looks like.
Yeah.
and it catches his
They're
fuck
big
on
bushy
fire
things.
as it like jumps at you.
And
All right.
in the dry season, they
You get hit
dry out,
and take-
detach from the ground, and blow through the wind, scattering seeds. And here in the
Roll me a
States,
bigger roll.
nothing eats those seeds.
Nope.
Five.
5.
Yeah.
So you get scraped up by some of the barbs on it. You manage to dodge the teeth, but as it is in conflagration, you push it off and roll yourself out.
Yo.
As you roll to a stop, you see that the other tumbleweeds have left.
Okay. Nifty.
Wait, they left?
They
Or
don't,
they've
like-
gathered?
Huh?
Couldn't hear that last word. Like,
They left.
did the tumbleweeds leads leave? Or have they
Leave.
gathered to
Left.
all attack?
They have gone away.
Oh, okay.
This food wasn't so easy.
Can I try healing JR then?
Don't
JR did not take damage.
JR,
He had been scraped, but...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can sleep off scrapes.
It
Apparently.
is not significant enough damage to
Sounds like at worst shaken.
not even.
not even.
Not even.
Yeah.
Just.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Scratch
call
by
that a
something.
good team effort. Thanks for scaring them off.
Thanks for alerting me that we were in danger.
So with that, the sun is up. At some point in the middle of the night, the rain stopped. The clouds maintained, and as you guys are getting ready for your day ahead, the sun breaks over the horizon. The shadows cast by the odd shapes of broken mountains paint an interesting picture across the landscape. The glimmer of the sun catches on cracked rock and shattered stone and seems to grin in a jack-o'-lantern grin if you look at it from the corner of your eye. As the sun rises, you swear that you feel the presence of something watching you. Not a supernatural presence, but just this feeling of being observed.
Can I make like a notice roll to see if I can detect where that's coming from?
Sure.
I got a 6.
A 6? As you're looking around, you see that there are... You see that there are a couple of animals just watching you from a distance. Nothing apparently supernatural, just wildlife keeping an eye on the interlopers in their territory.
Quick aside. Was there a report about living dead down this way?
Yes, there was.
What was that again?
Recently there has been an uptick within the past few months of living dead being found around the tower.
By around the tower, you mean like in the valley?
In the area, like in the
Oh.
general
Other
vicinity of the tower.
In
presumably.
the cracks around it and on the land around.
Probably for like a couple miles around it, wherever the tides go.
Huh.
Honestly indicates that the climb the walls plan is actually a pretty good one.
The dead can do it.
Well, no. They're dumping the bodies they're probably dumping the bodies from the tower into the crevasses from somewhere. And we could probably climb to that point and then stick it full of dynamite.
I'm not saying no.
Feels weird being on the other end of you can try.
I like it.
I'm not saying no.
I know.
Uh,
And that means the answer could theoretically be yes.
yes.
Just like you can try
Hell
to
yeah.
transport the whole fucking prison.
Exactly.
24 feet to the right.
Yeah.
Or up. Or down.
That sounds lethal.
Congratulations.
Yes. But it also sounds like a brilliant, unexpected escape plan.
Congratulations, you telefrag the prison.
Telefrag everyone in the prison.
No. You don't telefrag everyone inside the prison. You kill them with rocks.
Mm.
Because then the prison falls.
Yes. Prison falls, everyone dies.
No, the people who get telefragged by the prison are the lucky ones.
Yeah.
And really,
Aggressive source filmmakers.
and really, if they built the prison at all sensibly, it shouldn't happen because most floors are going to be... Basically, you shouldn't be teleporting the building 24 feet up and then having floors appear where there would be people. Floors are probably going to be relatively reasonably interspersed at regular intervals. That's how you build buildings.
So it'd be terrible for everyone.
Yes! This is a good plan. Just
There's the people on the first floor that are like, huh, I thought I was inside a building.
And then there are the people upstairs who say, oh, I thought I was in a building with a floor.
Well, no, then they would say, man, it's great that there was a guy for me to land on. And then they go, but wait, where'd the sun go?
To be fair, they wouldn't have seen the sun for a while.
Yeah.
No, that floor has windows.
Okay, I guess.
So it is 8:55.
Yeah,
Probably stop here.
Yep.
seems like a good stop.
We'll begin enacting plans, which will definitely go perfectly fine next time.
Yo, if I